A staggering Norwich skyline, but one that just a few months ago was looking a little worse for wear. Now, after months of restoration work, it's been returned to its former glory thanks to £2,000 of funding from the Norwich Society and the hard work of conservator Tom Humphrey. And Panorama, a bas-relief panel by the artist John Moray-Smith, has found a temporary home at the Forum.
You can now see things you couldn't see before, and the detail is absolutely fantastic. It's a very important work because it's vital to the heritage of Norwich. It shows what Norwich looked like in the mid-1940s, and it's a sort of work that really is unique to this particular artist. I don't think anybody else has worked in quite this way.
Painted in the 40s, Panorama used to hang in the Cock Inn and then here at the Caister Hall Hotel, where it was rediscovered in the back of a barn next to a lawnmower. It had lain there for almost a decade, becoming stained, chipped and covered in dust. All damage that Tom and his team had to painstakingly repair, using brushes and even toothpicks, in order to once again reveal its bright colours and stunning view.
The idea is to conserve as much of the originality as possible and keep it authentic. So even though there are some areas of quite thin paint, those are the areas of original paint, so we wanted to leave those well alone. And yeah, you can see that it's not brand new, that it has some age to it, but I think that's part of its charm. And the areas that were damaged we've repaired with as much care and attention as we could to try and keep it looking original.
Moray-Smith's work is found throughout the fine city. He worked for Morgan's Brewery, so it was in lots of their pubs. You may have spotted this piece on the side of the Prince of Denmark on Sprowston Road, while these 5 panels celebrating the city's medieval wool trade are in the Woolpack Inn. Other pieces are lost, though, and more can be learned about them and the artist thanks to this new booklet about Moray-Smith that's been published by the Norwich Society.
We wanted to show pictures of everything we could track down, including pictures which are now missing, and there are quite a lot of really nice ones, and we really hope that part of what will come out of all this is that people will be able to identify pictures they didn't realise were important before, and come up and we'll find out where they are and hopefully get them on public display.
The Panorama still hasn't got a permanent new home, but it is on display at the Forum until the end of the month, now showing off its original colour and the view of our city, which only gets better with age. Mark Summers, Mustard TV, Norwich.